called, but few were chosen. 24 teams started the tournament. Now, 8 teams are through to the quarterfinals. Fixtures and say and the Friday, Spain, about Germany. That is 4 p.m. Then 7 p.m. Portugal against France. Saturday, England against Switzerland. 4 p.m. Netherlands against Turkey. 7 p.m. Turkey this evening. I shock everyone by scoring Austria 2-1. So Austria is out of the competition. We are still separating the boys from the men. And we will take dominance and Jumadia, yet Bramano, Eros 9 need Jumadia anything. No, Corona, Bonon, Tunia, Sodom Kunaso, Nejumatia, to us live on AP Radio 105.7, AP TV, Facebook, no, AP TV GH. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. So the team is seated, nothing but the best. And I never saw my number. Shana Sumam is a big brother, the Maestro GH, and Jagua, Every Pomino, Amakye the researcher, Amakye, sir, Nebi Pianso Tomatoes, until round of 16, no, it's over. Yenya 8 teams in the ceremony Kakatra, no, now be PMA production, no, as usual, a cost to Giddy Pa, Oko PM, MCR, Nessa programs manager Broda, and a pump for air to Tuniama. Sanson a Betty Prince Tester Salasi and some Kaumpi, Obe PMA, camera on your Dasso Satia. Let's say, Brother Ima, and a Yatuso be a cost of my big brother of Maestro Jet, and a Diaguamite, and Joseph Osebonso from the sports president. Namaya Tuma, known to, and I ever saw in Kunyas, Euros 9, and 2 games and a tetoye na 2 games in a course no and some get a crowd goals through the team and 6 goals 2 games na a team course no after the Netherlands trashy Romania by 3-0 na Austria and so Bona Turkey and Huajuma scoring them 2-1 Mary Dimara the savior this night for Turkish national team and Tiana Tanase. Tell a friend to tell a friend, because so can't a downfall. No, so can't a down. So, Tim Napa, yet in Sempi, Baba Somo, I will show you that I'm a catcher. So, oh, again, be no more be because once one who should be no technical eye and a tactical eye. Tiavetanasa with the 4 never be a course. So, now, and then, take fun be a modern buyer. Hey, the maestro, boom. Mamini Kamana Quaba, na, you will remo, the maestro.
Chavo,
my Germania.
Just
like Bibia Bocodi,
Uncle Ponado, Uncle Ponado. Also, Bibia Bocodi.
Oh, Namia Dumnibia, Via, come on. Australia free.
Austria free.
I'm out for your castle, child, my favorite free me, ma. You mustn't raho, papa,
me, Miraho.
As I say,
oh, say, we are not predicted, say Austria be take it.
Yeah.
But I call say Auntie Uncle Banasa. And you see, be a born no, no, then you're exciting. They're very, very exciting. Austria football boni bia, but say Utinya na Utinye. Utinye
oh, the tournament. Oh, a good defense, Asa.
Yeah.
Who defense, yeah, what we
in the crack.
Oh, go said yes, sir. Down back betum. O defense, yeah. Obia what the World Cup piano. Kochake squad on the back.
Okay.
You rely on the defense.
You rely on defense. So when you have good defense, I think send you a very good bet. To me, very difficult for me to actually talk about the match because it got to a certain point in time. I'm emotional. Oh yeah,
I'm all Stratford.
They played beautiful game. It's a cast of football, beautiful game. And also, I can say, thank you for a good game.
Yes.
In 2 matches on my ball. Also, my first group match on board with Georgia.
Yeah.
They gave us one of the best performances. Yeah. I think Georgia by 3-1. And against, the side of Austria, that first minute goal, and that's a 50-second goal now, Dimira, it was spectacular. And when they keep Austria at bay and they more the high pressing system of football. But then Raf, Mobia and coach Sobo, he did very well. Oh yeah, there was so Yibian. But then I was saying who said, coach now coach the side of Tekino. This is the man here can once himself and Vicento Montella.
Yeah.
And Montella is one kind of a coach. When it comes to this kind of level at the highest peaker, he does it beautifully. Or Italian. And so only Italian coach be a bar. Or that mentality strength, that toughness, that psychological nature, and these kind of footballers in the team. So we share the kind of bona na take for new bona right from the first minute to the 19th minute. Now our mentality was very strong. Wow. Mentality na take for new bono. They were not frustrated in a bit.
Almost 30, I was high pressing.
Omu remaining focused throughout first minute to the end of the game. And it tells you the kind of tough mentality Vicente Montella and he ran these guys in the dream. And say Obi defensive structure are very good. It will be this Turkey team.
Yes.
So game be a show in Euros, you know. Game from game 1 up to this particular game. Game situation in as a me. Say when you talk about defensive structure in the setup, open national team currently in this championship, or more defensive structure are very good. It will be the Turkey national team.
Everything was on point.
Everything was on point. Everything was on
communication.
Point. And when it becomes like this, I had a tactical discipline. Ebano.
Sure.
When you were a player, on say born now you rely kakra. Most of these players, you catch almost so munjina ha no mu you see. The coach betchen is on your field.
Why something
different. So at the end of the day, you know, you be blame coach and say coach ni mum na nyema enyi ye or park. But meanwhile, nyema betche players say play and your park no so no onye. That has been the problem I face in most of our local leagues. But when you compare the kind of paperwork, I'm on tell a boys no dressing room. Now we share the kind of work no our field of play. So clearly everything shows say the players did everything right to maintain the tactical control now Vicente Montera and the players on the field of play. No, it tells you how tactically disciplined the Turkish players were. And to this particular point, you know, I will say I congratulate the Turkish team. They've done really well. They did really well. They did really well. But then Austria, I mean Raf, one particular coach, and we na kind of wasem or a well experience. And at this particular moment in time, made me feel embarrassed. And yes, I also feel embarrassed the more. But I'm talking about Ralf Rangnick.
I didn't hear.
Ralf Rangnick is a professor when it comes to football coaching tactics. Yes, he is a professor. He is a professor when it comes to football coaching tactics. And in this particular era now, so we derive a lot of tactical things at the bois, the formation and every philosophy when it comes to coaching acumen. It will be Ralf Rangnick.
Okay.
And he did it at the time. No only Papa invested gross. Omu Ebo and also Omu Kuchi it was Stuttgart in the early 1980s. That is where Onosha formulated a lot of tactical tandem at the side of the German Federation of Football. It is a official Ralf Rangnick on the basics and as in the philosophy, you know, and your influence in most of the German coaches.
Okay.
So coach Bia or what Germany or person coaching calls Biano or school na a Ralf the philosophy on a group a philosophy in the federation home of the trade. So he is not just a coach, but then he's a professor himself. It's me no Austria free no me free no. I'm not embarrassed about the whole Austria national team, but then I say I am the Ralf Rangnick because at least I wanted him to go to the quarterfinals or the semi-finals for him to prove most of the people are Omunya doubting him when he came to Manchester United. What I say?
Yeah.
When he rejected Bayern Munich Football Club, most of the people were saying, "Oh yeah, why not rejected Bayern Munich Football Club?" And even when the German national team, job in the vacant, no, or more contacted or rejected, he was fully concentrating on the Austrian work, and that has been the only idea on Ralf Rangnick here, because he wanted to use Austrian national team to do something unique for people to have a soul believe in him. But at least the other Austria, as we speak right now, no, it is quite good for himself. But then at this particular moment in time, in the 1/16 stage of this competition away to me criminal, to me there is very, 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 very embarrassing to me.
It's very embarrassing. I know your big brother. The researcher Nyajigwa, like I said, the researcher at down. Yeah, the researcher.
Presido.
Abadwe.
Yeah, Presido.
Aquaba, bro.
Yeah. You so far.
If you work on it.
If you have a call.
And the minimum of minus Nibia Jumada.
Answer performance of putting up the not take it for no. Take a chrono, we need 2 games, you. And our transfer, we need 2 games. Into not on paper now, staff for ahead, kit 2 be. Into minus need Menesha so Mubiana, I take it for a minus, sir. Masama Cassom fighters. I'm the mobile take it your home right from 2020 can who take a walk up ubaya or babia they are fighters. Woman no be she a biano, or no becom. We show man wash of them. Or money teams na your banner new way bar press do na yesruni be take or we very very strong side pa and your mama basso because beating this Austrian side and a easy job. Yabeka ya Austria for share Netherlands, Emma Austria for Juomudin. And quite fast so much Netherlands to move Holland for Nina Bamukura and Ubenya have victory, a sweet one for them. Now, the amount I victory near fair set 26 March 2024 year, na a friendly game, Vienna, Austria for, and the host too. Take you almost 6-1. 6-1, friendly game. 6-1, I don't know, now I say Montella can ticket. Imagine say Ghana ye bone no bi oboti pen bi a share 6-1. Wow we hwan kura to be hyew. Because 6-1 there we show 6-1 obi an ho a obetimi ye betimi defend no. Sure. And 3 months or 4 months later I will run 16th. Take your share Australia. Yeah. And how na maestro can how we show musi defend no F when Mary Demiral former Juventus and Atalanta centre back no share brace ma and defenders no mafi Sergio Ramos mo. Once we the Jumani say na no mo centre backs. It do crucial moment and the second goal na efe. Typical centre backs header pa na opim 2 more silence wo munya. Once Austria for no so eba mu after some concede the second goal no. But take for no actually say defensively no they are so good. Omo gina omo na so omo defend attack bi omo de buy bia emfa ho ne baby omo bo free bia and omo so frustrate Austria for no. President omo frustrate Austria for no pa and setup a Montella di room Italians ne de Italian managers no me very good o but bia Italian manager bia o mu bia so ba major tournament ya ni team on be ba no show omo a utim say they are doing so well. Let me say Capello na manager me hu no e wo national team England bia na say na England for no da form kra but omo maka ne de Montella mo from nowhere no ma fa Turkey we nso nye Turkish team a president obehu stars pa we nye Turkish team obehu stars yo players of modin adagula kwase na nsia no rising munyo bia nche dan din and so how we see omo bon omo ya de o a special victory for them because Austria for no omo show say omo so many ways they kill opponents so many ways na just say take lead na me fancy commanding it because at this stage there we should tune na me better there wa wasem na mutimi defend there at this stage we should two and so mo bounce back what ya ba kon there can no defend o man ade but o mko akoball against Holland and I think say ho the bia ho be o mo last stop
sure.
Yeah sure
Turkey
bia be o mo last
stop Turkey
Holland
no be
bia be take for last the unti be o mo last stop
now and Turkish fan be football and you may also a Turkish fan be betena stadium ho na raise a lot of Johnny Facebook no na TV no a Turkish fan o
I know na num tunza no
anyway kra me hu anyway bi da am I true
kika no mabom
football
say football na a whole lot of things they could
yes
but then you can't most of the people only these kind of things and this is a clear picture and unim say camera they capture this guy no and capture na Turkish fans no ekata so
yes
camera ne
yes it means said the bia obaba omo
kata no so
the camera is na adwuma
yes camera ne capture no when we were watching the football a capture na omo kata no so and it tells you know it's a case of review of football my was someone for GD and I believe first goal ni Bayana camera na capture no first goal the rough first 50 seconds go I mean 50 seconds
go no
yeah that goal na buy na BBO
right your first goal no you quite go no fast so by
it was a setup
and to the your goal no
okay
1-0 الاتراك سيدي ولعها والمباراة منتظرة. هدف مبكر من هنا اشعل من دور ال16 الاخير. احلى مباريات دور ال16
انه Turkey first goal no square goal no fast on buy no na netia yet na yedin pa but yeah very nice game this evening na intensity na no na game na no dem pa then other gule who is say
other gule de oyejiwo gule ejiwo say na mekai bisi gule ejiwo and Oshe first goal no kwanya goal ne faso baya he was involved in the first goal.
Yeah.
She kwanya omo faso switch ball no call the right flank so. And the kwanya faso here the first in swing cross at the core inside.
They said the way was
very good.
The players 4
very good. on a damn thing.
Yes.
And checking the working rate even in the first half. He had the most touches in the first half.
Yeah.
Atagule was on top of his game and
then on the starting when you 51 touches. Dwyer we winning 7. Crosses were 6. But we need possession 4. Fouls are 4. Chances we create 2. Take-ons 2. Tackles 2.
Very
1
good.
assist.
1 assist. So it tells you how influential he is when it comes to big games like this. And I am there. This particular competition very young players are in their favorite clubs, in most of their clubs. Jamal Busela, Jude Bellingham, Nico Williams, Lamine Yamal, and now Ada Gule is also thriving very well. Gule game with Vicente Montella. Montella team are finding the good fit in the positional awareness for the side of Ada Gule. So who share with Real Madrid? Don Carlo Ancelotti would prefer to use Ada Gule as a typical attacker, so a direct attacker always be an onubejina in fin a lot of orchestrations, a creating chances, and they are called attacking dead. But look at the baby Vicente Papa friends say Ada Gule or operating from the right flanks. Okay. In it is game now here, so share Gule game no very well. It looking similar like Hakim Ziyech. Where Ziyech efforts to cuttings, long ball passes, and go into the attacking third. It is a clear tactical plan. Gule untimi carry ball no entry train fanko. We are young. Ubetiminya injury as we speak currently. So the moment now ubenya ball now ubenya a lot of space behind the defenders now. Make sure so best sending you a long pass at the attacking third. A hodom no barris or ho. You must more. They can easily do that target pass out of the corner. So that was the tactical plan. That is the reason why they were loading him with a lot of touches. It's the moment now the midfield Nibenya Bono almost sending it straight to the right flanks because they believe that Gule can create a magic. And that is the reason why early in the first half, under 1 minute, he was able to have the goal contribution in the corner, and the corner also a 2 page corner at the corner that goal nearby. It tells you how influential he is. And when it gets to this particular point in time, this is the kind of games that you perceive who could lay and most of these people somewhere rises to the occasion. And I believe that he did very well. Per stars now they go on. Meaning that he did very well. To me, so when you're man of the match, but the contribution and how with me developing in this particular game at the Amakye national team has been supernatural. And I believe the coach I find it a good tactical system at ACT Ada Gule currently in the Turkish national team. So to me, he is a jewel.
Yeah, he did very well. You go Facebook where messages kakrana Amakye metwaso. I really rejoice. Jamal, good evening to you, President, and your vibrant team watching me live from Kuti. You are doing a great job. Thank you. Sanso Anna Ransford Hardy watching the show live at Bugatti Street. Fantastic start by Manchester United forward Rasmus Højlund. He's the first striker to have over 50 smiles in 4 European matches. Smiles. It's going to be smiley. Okay, Raplinsky, Amakye the research and all the fire emojis go. Toronto Prosper Afikultu. Watching live inside Takra, the exciting matches ahead in the Euro 2024 quarterfinals. Wishing Turkey and all the teams the best of luck as they continue their journey towards the championship. It's going to be an intense and thrilling round of football. Yes, that is for sure. Matthew Ada, Fico Darling, good work, guy. Thank you. Amufako Abena, good evening, sports president. Please, I want to know the guy called Philip Linhart. Is he one from Real Madrid Academy? Adagula is a Jew watching you from a Boko Canaan. Or a Freiburg player for now, but I don't.
Yeah,
on the ball, Real Academy, no. Then what grew very well.
Oh yeah, what that? No. He has problem with Real Madrid. He has problem with Real Madrid, and or conducting interview be condemning some of the things that cause Real Madrid Academy honor. And I don't believe say even so developing or wants a good defender, no Madrid will go for him because Madrid is a football club. For when you leave, you don't go anywhere and then can say
he's a very good player.
Or a very good player. Say no, but Rapid Vienna.
Yeah,
Academy.
Yeah, Austria.
It's the academy no. Onya 19 years no ba Madrid under 17. Madrid for Cotonou or the under 17. When he came to under 17, he developed very well. He manoko under 20, and manoko boka crani under 21. Now a honomono. Madrid is a football club. Even at your young age, or you try okaye. So most of these young players no more the academy honor. They were earning, some of them were earning like I think 5,000 euros per week, a lot of that. Into a core, you know. Or his kid, my boys now, the boys were living good. Now, on one Cassan Swin developing them very well. So at that time, I'm Madrid into me, I'm going to the first team, no ANA. Madrid a ton on ANA.
Those who deserve it.
No, deserve it. No, of course, so deserve it. So call Freiburg, no. And then I saw a interview later part in 2021 or something like that. And journalist in the say, what's the difference between Freiburg and Real Madrid? And journalists they say Freiburg is like a family, but when you go to Real Madrid is not like a family, a business venture. So if you don't commercial yourself very well, only you will fit team name. And no can't answer no. And almost able to say so say or compare Real Madrid almost system. No also compare Freiburg system now they good. And I say yes. Madrid was system, but Freiburg they no more than a system. It is able to say, so do you believe so? But some back to Real Madrid or say there is a big no. He will never come back to Real Madrid football.
They're causing a
So I think say on they deserve this kind of treatment.
Wow. Yeah, the researcher. Okay, you game no my Turkey. Yeah, Turkey and Austria.
Yeah, well, Turkey for no playmakers here. Adagula, 19-year-old boy, and Kenan Yildiz, on Juventus. Yeah, Juventus, some tired youngster be bar, or dribble pa, and cook tunes were 23 on to Benfica. Nice a feature no. Yes, feature no pa. Playmakers now young Korankola at this young age, and then they take for I know said they will be happy pa because Tima Odenika 6-1 ahead of the game. Come on, tell a catch from say, Omon fan in show mutrim, a some call revenge. And revenge with a sweet one. Oh boy, against Austria. Austria so I'm for minus power. My favorite minus power. Yeah. Because this player they are my Euros we know. And yet team is nina. A Juma no sacrifice for 1 year no. And no mono edge and on paper no against Turkey no. One have because say na be a foregone conclusion for Austria. But make us take for no more fighters. Or more that form crown or more fighters. Sana one ball. And Germany she baby or more I fans war. We say Germany take for be or hunting. Umunya support no. Into mumbo emotional support to pan Germany or or me push you and they are doing so well. Yes.
Yeah, Netherlands. Yes. Almost game I think say Netherlands Romania. My game simple no.
Nadia I'm saying Netherlands for no here best performance in in fear the whole major tournament. I said that for the last time you more than power major tournament was 2014 World Cup. Argentina you semi-finals a bronze medal match almost share Brazil for 3 million. That World Cup on here. Now scintillating. If you ben share them home when last Euros no check if only you free. And the performance we putting up there so superb. A 5-star performance. And will be all that will be all Holland for HBR and the president. Ne confidence asamba back. I say so meet my boy say ya meet me a commend him. And hey total massacre against Romania. so mama Romania for no pokra ahome president we have from center backs no De Vrij ne Virgil van Dijk eba Dumfries eba ne Tanaki wa kire ho a obia performance was so superb obia ni ho a obegnya bibi kura aka fa no ho ne eno he Tijani Reinders ene na waje Frank de Jong adwuma president wo ye won say Frank de Jong go nim say the ball e fa finfin na de ko ene na Tijani ye bi fantastic one Dumfries nso on the right hand side there wa kire ho o support to attack and decision Ronald Koeman take ya na mani age ho ye say won say right wing ho ne ba bia wa try you kura Jeremy Frimpong kura and ode Steven Bergwijn ne ba ye na I think that he was so good almost stretchy Romania for ekire ho Romania for right back no left back and there omuro be fi ene de be chew yes so we head na kodigapo ye wo asie ha pa na head ye Bergwijn ye okwa na don ye malen so ba yo ba be ya omo right you ni Mugos no left back and right you ni right back and oma sofa ne papa wo hwe center back nso Dragusin ni Berka na no mo bona space for Dragusin ni
experience de unyim free bibi man nye
yeah we have space for Dragusin na ono na o machiro me hu se na on struggle but how Liverpool for Gapo we ene Gapo ni ye PSV and hovin for Gapo enye Liverpool de me she dan hu ni ye won say we player last World Cup no Netherlands match they won against the girl she go
3 goals in 5 games
in group stage say bia games some boy no
and Euros was 3 goals in 4 games
sure now say Netherlands national team na fa na wie
yes
yeah
there was 6 goals e 2
major tournaments and enye goals no nko akora o we ne performance na sa ne su player England for will be a bench but who the reason why team anymore and then so when your players say Gapo mu a omo form ne ba president right back and left back munti momonim wa torment two omo papa no na san he the first goal na maybe ball no fire na nice goal into Holland the na make no betima hye 4 na 5 baby problem ni free say na selfishness kakra bam Memphis Depay any Tijani Reinders any Xavi Simons simple pass across the person one on Beshe
because Cody Gakpo he had a very fantastic game today
na said we see train I rat you first goal in there and keep on kran so hu hwi nita wan hu hwi kwado hu an say ball na fat na nimu a ahye and so betime a produce this kind of form akwa tournament in be there I know so be hammer for
tournament in
so
the 6 Dutch player I was a free or more goals in a single Euro game
next game against Tekim sure so be score because when the form na no odene
maybe a strike in free buy any day what she go
yeah and what we second goal nso a ono ana sande o mo fa yiho Dragusin no am bonu din Tottenham for defender no ono na sande ne fa no o tere ball mba ya don ye Malen but she Malen so second goal nso third one for Holland nso president nso afu ono so na nso ye nice goal pass ono nso nya
one player I mean menyini
consistency ni ho and wonya ni dey say
Donye Malen.
Na Donye Malen.
No Borussia Dortmund.
Onya ni dey. Eh, wasan dey.
Onya de mama.
Consistency ni game kra.
Champions League final I catch a Big Brother.
Emfa.
We go my monitor no Dortmund.
Consistency.
The match was work. Me bibia woni mu ase.
E wo form kra.
Control poor bibia. Ejo ene no I was shocked say utimi nya sa 2 goals no.
Say na me international here was really did be one I was see you player we what's so nyanto was we adwuma no ampa about 2 goals we say I think so Ronald Koeman are finding a good thing for the Holland national team and I believe say most of the things now also omone Romania no menona I was somehow sad for Romania but do you believe say the Romanian fans no more say Haji almost ready and
so I over there
almost net no the shade it it looks like an almost to say onion net Now, or the shade it's
the legendary pala.
Oh, legendary bano. Almost. The bano no.
Oh, okay. Well, who
know? Any Georgie Haji no.
But who know the bano?
The boy no. The ocean no matters and the papa no ocean no matters. And one good performance against Netherlands. But don't say in so buaka say bo pa.
And then they be
experience akasa and. Right after the game, no, Enzo Maresca, Chelsea coaching team, bet with hey.
Okay.
Now the two at the nine said, or say, Scooting, any papa said to Johnny Rinders, it's me matching the midfield very well. And Okansa me say, wow, coach, Enzo Maresca, to me, I can say the other means say, Ronald Koeman, to me, this team very, very well. Rinders and this Scooting, game no bono. It's quite different from say all partner Scooting and the VM it won't fin for. VM no the strength no form. But Scooting is or your all round defensive midfielder or drop deep or also drop a back or ultimately defensive setup no and making sure say or be rely a lot in ball retentions and not to me free up Rinders and Manoko in the move very, very well. And then you talk about Simons. Also you'll be so woman the more space or to me operate. It is at the time all ball in the right midfield role or something to me utilizing the whole Ekobo as a creative because always be an Cody Capuno or no team ball from the left flanks a cutting in a share lot of goals.
Okay.
To share first goal no share you know. It was a pure cutting
the junction
also.
So Coutinho
very good.
The Coutinho junction.
Football. So that is how on one castle see born boss and pay. And to me I'm very proud of couple because for the last 4 matches, 1 more with 3 goals. Oh yes, 1 more with 3 goals, and I believe say that has been the only thing around the Koeman every going forward. I believe say Holland national team, you know, should put some of the tactical discipline in the attacking third. Memphis Depay, if in any serious game, Memphis Depay will let them down. He's not a fit striker to lead the Holland national team.
Okay.
Holland is one particular national team that go through a lot, and they've been able to get a lot of good quality strikers to their credibility. So Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah. Ruud van Nistelrooy.
They've gotten a lot of Marco van Basten, a lot of good strikers on Van Basten.
Yeah.
The last time I moved this Euros, Van Basten shared 5 goals. The Euros at the Holland national team, and they've gotten good strikers to their credibility, and I don't think say Papa for instance Memphis Depay no it drew the caliber of even Ruud van Nistelrooy. So in any
as
Wallet not the Holland national, the Wallet will be a down, and he has clearly shown say when it comes to discipline nature in on the field of play or you're indiscipline. Memphis Depay or you're indisciplined, and to this particular point, I don't know. Said the only required striker or basically the Holland national team another year. I don't know the entire run the Koeman team you using no. So I believe so. On the court about Barcelona and Mebwa, and free Barcelona. So I got Memphis in about Barcelona.
Yeah.
So maybe or in favorite player, fine, or in favorite player or Penasem. But say Memphis aging at attacking third at the bomber Hollander. It seems say although more striker, but it seems some more strikerless system, which is very poor on that particular side. And today we had 2 goals now. Goals no more shading in above from the wings, Baku from the right wing, Baku from the left wing. 2 goals, Marlon no ball or Bayern or ball from the right wing position. Kodikapu no share first goals to ball from the left wing position. So you as a potential striker, the positional awareness crampono on the or even in the defensive setup cramp is very poor.
Wow. The coach in the year that found.
So yeah, because the mini coach na me dropping no. Because clearly the film now I mean what was buying no. He showed some glimpses of his potent.
It didn't start at them.
I don't have a problem no.
I tell you a coach in who be you.
And because or your favorite player.
Favoritism
will not be an Olympic, so no Olympic Leonana. And not find if you hold it
performance. And was that one thing is a coach be out you who play a move.
See, coach be out you who play a move. But Memphis Depay the system now bona Memphis the page anymore no emma both yesha say na beg one money kodi cap no my confused because on availing no on position no very well. Memphis the pay ball control cry anything corner kick be bad I don't know say you bring a video hey me say corner kick be bad or mark corner kick no so na number no so corner na all two every mo be or bash say Obo
na Malen second goal no ade bi ko so
yeah
o say obi cynics and pabo na pabo gu park na so
na meka
adentia
say
I was shocked
fans no got to a point in time na Romania fans no ehuru omo players no into omo to omo cynics no omo pabo no go so o say I think so spectator ba ku see park
yeah
and still was no a chain in the coil na at the time Malin Yabo no, no was senka goalkeeper no, a jai Emma sneakers no, back on a denim. Baby, or the nine boss sneak kind of a free horn, a honor, a born a faculty.
Oh, yeah, honor the share.
So at least in coach now, honor, born a boss sneak and a crank a refine bit magic baby. Baby can conjugate. The
research of car crack.
Another Romania for the Abromo, Roman is Ukrabirum. Now, the only papa to park to say. Total massacre. To say, born on once year, started some board bear 7-8 minutes, maybe on bar game. The Akanya no me off. And he is at 20 bros of them for boy, never good park. So I hosem when I did Dutch for market come. And certain I Tijani Randers. We say you had neto I Nigeria for Banjidano.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on any father than neto. Was he Tijani Babanja? Very good. Also, no Bobo Holland, the Chebe, say 11 or 12 years of cry. Yeah, no, and no Bobo, and now Bobo, Papa, Panama Hamsi. We then can Frankie John count the and then Kadachi for me for the dear, and I know bear shipper. He did so well, so he move born at the firm. Holland for the President. If some bit ma produce this same performance, our next game one, Besha Teki. Some bit ma attack though Memphis the pie there, only strike a beer between the replacing. Tama that you for strikers be bringing recently no crown. No much than him I defenders papa. But so many defenders and your midfielders, but only striker. It will be sent Van Persie, Van Nistelrooy and Clive at Mukafruano, Navan Persie, even Roma Kaimukano no more bench crowd Holland. Fantastic strikers in Conoma producer, but drew generation ya omunya top defenders and a midfielders back me be so munya don't beat my career no obi only do am attack. Imagine say Van Persie mun edani mu ha. Van Persie ni Van Nistelrooy ni ai Clive mo. Omumu bi na da Holland for team ya ni mu a. Nkomo ka omumu be humo. The power also happen the game no. Do coach ni penny ball no. We say the power player or man. Obi man options bebre a chen ai Verhost. Ana anyone so or per canton so omu process ball na so a omu gia or say omu break or say speed into bem enti no use the pie no and the turn chance when say experienced players and with team him enti what's happen the game that is what's happen because win to me more na I said ball bi gina ha ba ko bi Tijani aba ne nsem give me the ball ne number bi corner na maestro kan me see me nim the reason when the ball mu set piece otimi bona tra box no na da chire
me only say on one ha no ho
ono naturally
he's gifted.
And no ka say I was releasing album
say releasing your on videos.
Memphis.
Also he's naturally gifted. Talent no. But I say when you divided attention.
Yeah.
That is.
And you know so ya dio.
Oh yeah the part.
Yeah, when America dey anka enye papa.
Right, here Facebook messages kakran here nyame yadema quarter final games, you know. Theophilus I'm here junior. I say President good evening. You're doing a good job. Thank you. Big ups to the maestro analysis. Okay. And no Theophilus I'm here junior and the dinner diaba. We're through your network. Everything is perfect as the Bible says. President more for greetings to Maestro Joe. So that's over him Bright Pascal. Okay, we free Pure Love Letitia Mensa was here my honorable Retana Odole Sowa MP for Ladade Kotopon constituency. A happy birthday to you, okay, honorable. Happy birthday. Asante Kojo Tut or the fire emojis go on or say AP Sports is loud and clear inside our cell coupon from Bluetooth. Now, Obed, good evening to you. Good evening now. Say, oh yeah. Now, so the emojis are all doing a good. Okay. That's a partner. Say, also the aba. Anna Raplinsky, okay, you're matching the researcher. Matthew Ade, Fico Darling, okay, my client or message, you know, I'ma keep your messages coming. APTVGH, Facebook, needing what it to no, if things at a time, but like you know, I say now the comments out or I'll be kind of come there. Friday. And a quarterfinals, you know, a commence, and yes, and get it's a big now Friday day we need it away. Friday games, you know, the Friday day we should only be Biako because easy about 4 p.m. De La Roya against the Diamond Shaft, Spain against Germany, 4 p.m. It's a big game. Stuttgart Arena, Spain, Germany, and as I get for now. Omo enyanyi referee bedi sounds about 7 p.m. another big game. Mbappe Kusiano Godfather Portugal against France. Okupiem Hamburg and as again baso yes Volkspark Stadion and as again betia 20 nyamya doma Friday nyi na Saturday games outdoor besa to 4 p.m. Yes, it's coming home for no England against Switzerland. And you Dusseldorf Arena. I would Dusseldorf now 7 p.m. Netherlands against Turkey, Olympia Stadion, and we a signal Duna and as again about 20 young rock quarterfinal games in him. The researcher.
President, birthday wish be a viewers in the send okra.
Okay.
Also, hey, I send him a message say, Min push him out, so now a president.
Okay.
I am wishing a fellow Safua princess.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Cusco.
And then birthday. Time with I just say your dance and
to my dear, Martin President, William said near amount for a pioneer. Some big teams, Ubehun Spain, Ubehun Germany, Portugal, France, and stars room near UEFA funds who pioneer. But Yamus was why a peminus and also the M said. Yam so much of a kakra. So I said, Minos no, or Mamma, oh, said Georgia, there will always be Mino. I saw European car back. Now you cry a Minus, Georgiamo. Omoya den crom that form. And he now had fishes at Daha. Well, Spain, Germany, President, a difficult one, pa. Germany for the last time because Germany host against the favorites. One be winning. These are two teams here from a more defensive department. Eba midfield, eba attack. Ubia bon humodene. Germany. Uko Spain, ubenya Nico. Uko Germany, so ubenya Musiala. Ubia api. Also ubia ubia jini dimbia waye. In terms of midfield and so ubehu Toni Kroos wa.
Germany Spain.
Ubehu Toni Kroos wa. But I ko hu Master Rodri.
Wow.
Wow. Enti we
dey can final.
David. Enya no final binya. A difficult one. A difficult one. What trans analysis can head hu do be.
We dey Medford action. Practice by Juma Friday.
Unso abi take you chances bia no. But you say Spain for no omo star no omo bono. E my omo ha opponents. Omo si keep ball omo midfield no omo strength. Omo strength.
Yes.
Omo Toni Kroos nso e wo ho ben
happen the case is it the time as after now
yes
one
Kroos nso ni Andrick you say Germany midfield say the German football born a different from Spain for different we mu passing we mu so all action for young konkwa
German machine
so enti e that game ni de we had hu near obewini but as a Germany for no host no e could do time mu odin a na unse abribia say wo boho a even crazy or Champions League no wo boho and a drew stage more than near quachiri pane da draw and I thought that we advantage. But in your advantage be on move over Spain.
Yeah.
Because when you see a competition, you want to host to 1 time winning. You want time winning. And you know bit my hunting Germany for and Portugal and France.
Yeah.
Portugal for first 2 games they did so well. Last 2 years omo off. France is up to now. France for one sorry. The own goals nenam. A game I may the last time Portugal also share France edge European Cup. France if we be going for revenge. Me pay France for that game. No. Netherlands need take the Amaka. So that's for me to put you up performance now and ne. President omo boy no group stages 3 games from boy ni nyina no. E bia no omo impress me. But na de me sanyase a grade A performance. To meet me abobia I know say on be progressing. And Germany England and Switzerland. England for also mu change a lot. And yes, I said the Swiss for 8 the phone. Ombe yo mubi. on be jino muso.
I'm surprised.
On be jino muso. On be jino muso.
Okay. The maestro.
President, I think
Friday,
Friday, Bujaya Ukrumwa, Bujaya Kasa, it was studio, and I think say you congratulate you to the quarterfinals, no?
Yeah.
But then France and Portugal, a replica of Euro 2020, the team is you know, say
2016.
So 2016 or Euro 2020.
2016, almost share one day finals.
Finals.
2016.
And almost say share Euro 2020.
2020.
Almost also share.
Yeah. But finally,
and your group stage is cry. I think say
that's around 16.
Last Euros no. Yeah. As a group stage is no mushia. Germany, Portugal, as a Hungary, no group.
No group. Oh, okay. And almost also share. So, but then we know in the knockout stage, you know, I think say France will be marrying some more go for revenge, and Portugal. You can't individual quality players will be at the chain France. And this time around, meeting against France, some bobo against Slovenia and Rana, France beti omuti. So bobo na game no boy against Slovenia and Rana, France dear or beti uti. But advice we some confirm Didier Deschamps.
Okay.
Marcus Thuram born on team ball. The fact say why that regular starter for Inter Milan throughout the season no doesn't mean say always be was all fixing on with your system. Because born here no only Antoine Griezmann cramped was saying most of the chances because all the infants are creative. But what we get that striker now will lead the attackers no. You should be that person now. Always be on the same amount that kind of chance not be to me a share.
Okay.
But that has been the only problem Marcus Thuram so intimate and from the side of the Deschamps. So we game on board recently no share 1-0 no. They struggled.
Me onye active scrum and effective scrum.
And it looks as if say he on show anything and fun who be he as one care about chances now what said or no. So I don't say sir also Marcus or indiscipline no. Thuram. And I don't know or Germany no or spitting will be so.
Yeah, or say Hollywood you actor.
Won't say it has and yana papa na wa handle one managing it very well and kakra kwa jinsem.
That is true.
So when you friends say carefree to Ram na.
Yeah.
Then you need Bob Bochen be brave. But yana yambe yasa carefree no. Unya that spot. It was last season called back Liverpool. And as I do in the break here. But who said Juventus for now Akrane this season, Moko hair carefree to Ram. Only Bob Bochen Eduardo Kamavengane show many.
Wow.
But Marcus no as a bono Jenny Mohobono on Fahonsa. To me, say Olivier Giroud did attacking the France national team. Almost a lot of goals. Giroud is a direct player.
Olivier,
when you give me the chance, he will score. Also, why one of the few players who say them when the impact in the normal club side, but a national team or a national team player, and he do it very, very well.
Yeah.
And I think so at this point, France national team no, Ebe Hilbert say Olivier Giroud going up and meeting against Portugal. Because Portugal defenders they are very good.
Very good. Solid.
I dare to be TP and Kasa you will speed because right now we lose pace kakra. Marcus Thuram using speed. Who compare Marcus Thuram together with Olivier? Olivier will speed be breaching Marcus, and he will be tormenting the defensive setup of Portugal. And I believe say Olivier Giroud will do it and do it very well. Now I share England.
So I'm very happy for that guy.
Obviously, match.
French Football Federation,
and I think say Omo Consolino. When Niamana Akrane FM, no.
Yes,
I don't believe say Enka Pogba da Sobo Juvenka. This team in go count. Enko Bobby. Enka Heroes Enko Bobby.
One someone outside of one tard.
Of course. Enko Bobby. And everyone will be friends with cha. Saturday and don't mind me what TV I'm saying.
Oh yes, and I think federation no aye ho adwuma.
Of course, my adwuma. And I believe say that has been the only problem. I think, but England game no. Say England, Switzerland. Big game. Chamo.
England, who is on Switzerland?
me say
omo pair levels o
asembesi omu nyina
yes
England so
yes
hype.
Oh, in terms of players, they say England for bro. Swiss
me who is that?
But performance, you're more so.
In terms of players,
players there, standard.
When it comes to the
standard in terms of
players now, can a players need Indiana.
I say England. I say Jude Bellingham money for them. You need performance on the free season buy. And you been a Abisha money in Bolo mo de buy. But we move on.
And yes, no be no on the buy. Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, there be Mbolo Kwasa Yimukromu Prai and Abisha Mombo
before Obe Prano. He was doing very well.
Okay, that's Swiss for no Sunny can Soma any Akanji.
Yes,
Sha.
Yes.
Well,
so we know about
I show one
year.
And Frela no say you say Bologna for 84th say.
He's very good.
Another name I say. I feel Matthias said going to be fourth.
On Abisha do the same team of Bologna.
Yeah.
And Omo both very well. It will remove Frela. No, he Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka will buy for Liverpool. She ne form with Crano. No show many more.
Wow.
So I believe say meeting against England now. Gary Southgate.
What's BBC?
BBC. That game Saturday. Say Gary Southgate or your coach and also your coach. Yebeshe. On your Kimurat the system of play. No. Yebeshe. Say Gary Southgate for your coach and also on your coach.
It's coming home for.
It's coming home for.
It's coming home.
I believe say Switzerland because one of the major shock of this tournament by some by victor England for geometry.
Wow. The researcher.
That much in the summer can England for no. Oman double and Oman triple performance na. Presido umbe free. Go Swiss for no the game 1, 2, 3, 4 I home nyina e bi omobo. It's all England and when you better say over Foden so over Bellingham over Saka over Bomuna no be a moshio obi anya hwe unsu ntimi ensisem mo ana say opese obafie.
Right, nti yeah kono na Facebook no ye hwe Raplinsky Amakye the researcher, fantastic analysis. Rejoice Jomo osi Amakye the researcher, you do all big brother, you are too much. Nakoja Emmanuel osi good evening AP Sports, I'm Nakoja Emmanuel watching live from Bimbila Joanna Yili. More update on Chelsea, please. Yesterday was my lovely daughter's birthday, and we are Chelsea family. I want you to tell all Chelsea fans to pray for my daughter. I call Blue Girl. Hey, Obano Blue Girl. Okay, then Chelsea at the end of the year, you're 10 1 hour. Okay, tada yes sorry konya so na dwumadi edu ato aso na birthday we aseda Safwa Princess ye no bia sema no and birthday na messages na ban na ni ajon pa oko bia Lamplighter College of Education or level 400 na o se ne birthday no mama na memorable edema no do bia se do bia wi bia no nyakopon shu bia na mu pa anti Safwa Princess and edu biase no kwane de wa said ya abobo am na wi dodo akonya so no ye ntraso no cha grade na desa kontufo no nkron and trans de akodie mu sem de to the Euros night after match analysis in simpi and I BBM Emma onsa etimika bi sorry na dwumadi du aba ote big brother the maestro GH nka sanso na Amakye the researcher ote nka oko MCR Broda Andy programs manager at Tony ama ima de ko camera no ana Sergio Puske so betu team fidie no e de ema yen ya be ya duma Friday ye be say shana Friday no enya sem ketwa kra. Okay, Benjamin Eric Jumo, yes, on also so do PS for the birthday messages my dear man is a brother of Fox FM the Kejumo or do be as the radio man no it's na me ya duma Friday be say she in sempi e be sa bro na dwi de nyame kan na omawo na e yo de onti na ni me nyina me din Joseph for say bonso the sports president yakra.